Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new AviationJack video. Hope you're doing super well. Today we are at Cairo airport in the Egypt Boeing 737-800 with the bespoke scenery made by ASBO. Haven't flown from this one before actually, it's the first time flying from here. It looks a lot better in MSFS 2024 than it does in MSFS 2020 for some reason. I don't know why, because it's probably the exact same. The jetway's a bit more crap, textures are a bit more rubbish, and there's actually not even any like gate signs for the ground, but I don't know why that is, but we can't use the 777 in 2024, so this is what we have to deal with. But yeah, we're Egypt Air 62 Victor today, going from Cairo to Munich in the PMDG 737-800. This is a flight request on one of the forms, and I thought it looked pretty good, so I thought why not give it a go. We're in MSFS 2020, like I said. We do get to use the immersion package. I'm not on chase plane actually. I forgot I could actually get chase plane. I completely forgot, so I might get it for the way back, depending on how I feel. But yeah, anyway, let's get into Atlanta, and I'll show you all what to expect today. So today we are Egypt Air 62 Victor, and we are departing runway 23 left, flight level 360. We're cruising at, and then arriving into Munich on 08 right on the NetPass 4 Alpha. And flight time's about 3 hours and 30 minutes today. Cost index of 5, 1,400 nautical miles. We also have the lovely sound pack by Boris as well, but I do just need to get the ground equipment set. So the ground service vehicles, we need to request battery on, ground power on, and we'll switch on our IRSs, get those aligned. And then window heats can also come on, emergency exit, seatbelt signs on, cruising 360, so I'll set that on the pressure panel there, that's all good. Down here we'll set our squawk to 2000, we are on Vatsim, there's no ATC around, it's Friday afternoon, so it might get some into Munich more than likely, see what happens. Set Unicom 122.8. I also want to get my parking brake set. There we go. And we'll go to our FMC page over here. And then FS actions and fuel. Oh, it's in pounds. Interesting. Position in it. Before we do that, we'll go to our electronic flight bag. Request data from SimBrief. Departure. Oh, got 12 knot wind. I thought it looked quite windy actually. So, there we go. That one in there, and then is it going to do it? Yeah, it's just going to freeze. Echo Delta Delta Mike is Munich's ICAO code. Pop that one in there, and then flight plan request, SimBrief route. Set the payload, set the fuel. There we are, and then we'll select the route. And that flight plan will come into action. While we do that, wait for that to come on. We'll get boarding requested, and we'll load that flight plan in. Alright, and then we'll activate and execute the route. Per finite, 0 fuel weight, reserves 1. Cost index, what did we say the cost index was? 5. 5 for the cost index, 360 over here. That's good. N1 limit, before we do all of that, I need to do our departure. So, like I said, we're departing runway 23 left, and it's a direct departure today. So, 23 left, execute. There is no SID. So it's literally just direct out of here, then we'll make a right turn towards our destination. Let's get this set up here then. So data, that's what we want. Flight director left, flight director right, and we'll set flight level 360 on here. There we go. And now that is all done, we can do our departure perf. So performance tool, import from OFP. We are 2-3 left, double checking that one. Yep, 2-3 left. Import from aircraft, import weather, and calculate. So flaps 5 departure today, so set that one in. N1, before we do that, let's have a look here. So we have a set temperature of 38, so make sure we pop that one in there.
Hello,
NED
Captain,
rates,
Takeoff
1, which is this one here. Takeoff flaps 5. Trim is trim 4.99 and then 139, 140, 146. Yeah. Oh good, that's all correct. Nice. Right, everything is done then in the FMC. Let's set a few things up here. So 146 is our V2 speed, so we'll set that one. And then our runway heading today is 230. There we go. And that one's also done. So passengers are boarding. Tug is also now being attached. All our fuel is on, so we can switch on our fuel pumps. And may as well get our APU starting now as well. Switch on the bleed. And we'll get everybody on, everyone. Right, so once everyone's on, I'll get back to you, and then we'll start doing our push and departure. Right everyone, the boarding has completed, so let's get out of Cairo and then up to Munich. So we're going to go to GSX menu and prepare for pushback and departure straight away. And we're going to head down to our pedestal, TA, there we go, and traffic is on. We'll switch that one on now as well. Anti-collision light needs to come on, the APU bleed is on, just waiting for one of our doors to shut. Everything else looks good. Switch this to the right. Like so, we're going to want nose left out of here, I believe, today. Taxi into 2-3. Not going to shut the door, are they? Guess I'll have to do it. Okay, let's release the parking brakes then, so we can push that in. There we are.
Commencing push.
And we'll start engine 2.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Go, engine 2 is starting up. I was originally going to do this flight in MSFS 2024, one of the... Whoa. That's weird. Yeah, that was a bit odd. I think someone said the GSX newest update is completely bugged, so that explains that. Oops. They need to be off. There we go. Yeah, so anyway, I was doing it 2024 because the scenery for Cairo looks so much better. I'm not quite sure why that is though, so if anyone knows the answer, do let me know. Oh well. We'll just stick into 2020 today. Not quite nose left, is it? No clue where it's taking us. Okay, we'll start engine 1.
Parking brake.
With pleasure.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
And we'll confirm a good engine start.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
It's always nice to fly to as well on the sim to airports I've never flown to before, because I've never been to Cairo and I've never been to Munich on the sim, I don't think. So yeah, it'd be a good flight to actually do.
Disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Both engines have started successfully, so both go to continuous. Gen 1 and Gen 2. APU off. That's okay and all good. Packs can come on. APU bleed off. Electric pumps and probe heats can also be switched on. Runway turn of flight and taxi light. Need to set flaps 5 as well. So 1, 2, and 5. RTO for the auto brake. We can't arm LNAV or VNAV because we haven't got any departure SID to follow. So it's going to be down to us today. Let's do a flight control check as well. Full left, full right, full up, and full down. Top of that, you set our trim, which is 4.99. To be fair, pretty much is 4.99 already. Oh, actually, that's a lie. It's not. I'm imagining what I just said. Needs to be at 5. Can't do it on here. Yeah. There we go. Brilliant. Parking brakes released. Add a bit of thrust and get taxi into 2-3 left. The idea, if I can, I'll show you all. The idea is to taxi out of here and then on Sierra all the way up onto Tango and then 2-3 left. So it's quite a hefty taxi. So what we'll do is we'll go Sierra and then right onto Tango and then take our way up. So all the way to the end here and take a left. That's the plan today for our taxi routes. I tell you what, the one thing I'm looking forward to about using chase plane, because obviously I can, is cinematic mode. Hopefully that's enabled straight away on release. Because obviously I can get the I can get it now because I get like the parallel 42 reward scheme thing. I just completely forgot to get it for this flight because I'm rarely in 2020. Right everybody, we're nearly at the runway now, runway 23 left, so we're going to pop on our landing lights and our strobe lights as well. Let's give the cabin a ding, let the crew know we're about to leave. It's quite a hazy day here, isn't it? A bit windy as well. We'll get out of Cairo. There we go, swing it around the corner here. And departure wise, doesn't climb up to about 1,500 and just start a right turn pretty quick, to be honest. Okay, great, let's go 50% and toga. Every time.
$80.
V1.
Rotate. Great.
You're up. Why does it not like the auto thrust? I really have no idea why. Okay, let's make a right turn. Flaps 2. Flaps 1. Flaps up. All the lights off. Okay, fine, I'll leave it there. Hope you'll enjoy the rest of the flight to Munich, and I'll catch you all very shortly. Bye bye. Hello everyone, welcome back. So we're going to start planning for the arrival into Munich now. So without further ado, we'll get straight onto it. So Munich today, we arrive in runway 08 right on the NAPSA 4 Alpha arrival. And we're doing the NAP 08 transition. So we'll execute that, pop that one in. Put that one in there. There'll be another discontinuity probably somewhere around here. Init ref 109.3 is the ILS frequency. Set that in there now. 109.30. Course is 080 today. Set that one as well. There we are. Well, hello everyone, welcome back to the flight deck, just past 10,000 feet as you can see. So we're going to switch on all of our lights now, everything goes continuous, seatbelt signs have already switched on, and not too long until we have arrived into Munich. No ATC now, and no traffic unfortunately, but yeah, maybe something when we arrive, who knows. The plan is to get to Beggen here at 5,000 feet, and then go from there. Been in the air for 3 hours and 20 minutes, though it has felt really quick, which is nice. Can't lie, it is nice when things feel quick. We're putting it adjacent to Beggen and then taking our right hand turn. We're switching our ILS frequency, which is 109.3, and then we'll arm approach very shortly. We're going to set flaps 5, just to help our speed slightly be a bit more stable. We will reduce our descent rate. If you look to the right of us, wrong view. You should see Munich just behind us. Munich Airport, there it is. So we're going to spin in, turn right, and make our way in. Okay, now's a good time to execute that change, so we'll do that, and we'll also arm approach mode. We've got a steep descent after Beggins, so we'll reduce our speed, just so we can allow for some speed increases. There we go. So set 170 knots. There we are. Okay, so we've captured the localizer, which is good. Just like to send in on the glide slope now, which we are. So go flaps 10. There we are, flaps 10 is set. Runways and oh, we're not descending on the localizer though, which is annoying. We captured it, but not descending on it, so. Right, we'll decel to 160 knots. We'll put some spoilers just to help us out.
2,500.
Right, so it should have captured the glide slope now, which I think we have. Yep. Good, so we've recaptured everything. Gear down. Flaps 15. Final landing speed, 131 plus 5, so 136. There we go, set that. Flaps 25. Flaps 30. Flaps 40. Lovely stuff. Okay, we'll just get the autopilot. Autopilot disconnected, out of control. Very good. We'll arm spoilers.
$1,000.
Disconnect the auto thrust.
$500. $400. $300.
Looking good.
200. 100. 50, 30, 20, 10,
Touchdown.
I think you can do better than that.
That's rude. Reverse is green. knots manual braking. Reverse is stowed. Auto brake off. We're going to come off here. Landing rate was minus 210. So, exit Bravo 10. And spoilers in. Flaps up. Welcome to Munich, everybody. 3 hours 28 minutes altogether. Landing lights can come off. Very good indeed. Right, okay. Let's get rid of our ILS. It's going to be a fairly long tax. Well, actually, it might be alright. What terminal do you think we should use? Terminal 1? Yes, okay. We'll, slightly off, but we'll go this way here. There we go, and then APU gens on. This is back to standby. Gonna taxi left onto Sierra, which is this one. Race this lovely van. Go to Terminal 1. So we're going to park at remote stand today. Stand 186 is the one I've chosen because the aircraft is going to sleep here for the night. So we're not going to take up any gate space. So yeah, we'll park at 186 and then we'll move it to a gate at a later date. Well, when we go back. That rhymed. Taxi light off. 186 is this one here. Park and brake set, engine 1, engine 2 cut off, and request deboarding. Beautiful stuff. Anti-collision light off, APU beacon come on, electrics off, propeller's off, your damper off, IRS off, aircraft is staying here for the night. Oh look, got another dance routine. Well, there we have it, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed this flight to Munich. We're going to head back to Cairo. Well, I'm not going to do it today, I'll see what's on remote stand, but when I do get the time, we're going to head back to Cairo. That'll be the return flight, the next flight. But yeah, have it all, I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I'll catch you all in the next full flight. See you soon. Bye bye.